Our God whom we serve is able to do what? Is able to deliver us. While they were saying the God they serve is able to deliver them, they remembered that this God they were serving was there watching when Nebuchadnezzar came to Israel and captured them and killed people and captured them to Babylon, castrated them, and they are currently serving in Babylon as servants. They wanted to say, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us. But they remember that he didn't deliver them from the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. So this God, sometimes he might not deliver. To see whether your believing will go beyond just saying he does things for you. That's why you see that if the revelation of God you know is that God bless me, bless me, bless me, that's the only revelation of God you know, you'll be a baby Christian. You see? You'll be a baby Christian. You get to a point where you say, Lord, if you give me this thing, I love you. If you don't also give it to me, I love you. I've come to that level of revelation. When you get there, you have become a matured Christian. If your level of Christianity is see what God does, one day you will backslide. Why? A situation will happen and you'll be expecting God to show up. He will not show up. In fact, he will not show up in 1 year. He will not show up in 2 years. In fact, how long it takes you to surrender is how long it will take before he will show up. That he will deliver us, it's not even a condition. Whether he delivers us or he doesn't deliver us, we will not bow to a graven image. Now, before this time, there was a pain in their hearts that God did not deliver them. Because they've sang the song, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, and there we wept, when we remembered Zion. And this is one thing I want to tell you ladies. Ladies, don't move into depression. Don't allow anything make you bow. If you don't bow, you will not burn. Your first priority is the fulfillment you get from God, not husband. Some ladies, they are ready to throw God away because of man. If they are not married, there's no prayer you pray here that is entering their head. There's no message you preach that is entering their head. Don't be like that. Don't become a desperate lady. Your first fulfillment is God. Once he fills that void in your heart, once he gives you that joy of your salvation, once he gives you that peace on the inside, that's all you need. Once that peace is there, you begin to say, Father, I trust you for husband. But I want you to know, my love for you is up to the extent that even if husband doesn't come, I will not turn my back against you. Wow. Many times God is waiting for when you will cross the Rubicon and begin to say, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us. But I also want you to know, O King Nebuchadnezzar, even if it doesn't deliver us, we are ready to go into this fire and burn in this fire in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And what happened? They stood on their ground. Nebuchadnezzar kept to his word. They threw them into the fire. And the fire was turned into AC. And there was a fourth man in the fire. Now the problem is, why did God not show up when they were in Israel? Why did God not show up when they were with Nebuchadnezzar? Why did God wait in the fire? So that all your faith on yourself would have been drowned and you are fully relaxed on him and fully dependent upon him. He waited in the fire so that you don't say, he was getting close to the fire, he changed his mind. No. He waited in the fire so that it will be clear that you were already ready to die. God is waiting for that point that you get to and say, come rain, come sun, my focus is on the Lord. My commitment is to the Lord. If he gives me this job this year, is my God. If it doesn't come this year, is still my God. If I get the promotion this year, is my God. If I don't get it this year, is my God. If I get married this year, is my God. If I don't get married this year, is my God. Things don't define my faith. God defines my faith. Human beings don't define my faith. Car doesn't define my faith. House doesn't define my faith. Dollar doesn't define my faith. Naira doesn't define my faith. Business doesn't define my faith. My faith is rock solid. Sometimes God is waiting for you to get to the place of pain. I don't know if you are with me. Many times you are crying to God. He's waiting for you on a street called pain. When you get there, you will find God.